Joe, you've been following this. You first reported on the existence of this video weeks ago. Now we get to see it.
Yeah, that's right. And it's important to remember, Nicole, that the families of these 9/11 victims have for years in court been trying to prove that the Saudi government was at least complicit in the 9/11 attacks. This video that has just been released overnight, these families and their attorneys say is the most important and crucial evidence that the American public has ever seen to date that prove their case. What you are looking at now is a man named Omar Al Bayoumi. This is someone who is a Saudi government official. The FBI has acknowledged he was an intelligence official with the Saudi government. He is in Washington, D.C., and what you're watching now is him pointing out a camera and pointing out landmarks like the U.S. Capitol, pointing to and highlighting exits and entrances, pointing to security posts. At one point, he references, in his words, the plan. He's also pointing out other D.C. landmarks like the Washington Monument and highlights when a plane takes off not far at Reagan International Airport, that the airport is not very far from where he is standing. Now, all of that may seem out of context, like it's a tourist video. But what you have to understand also is we've seen court documents explaining in detail the existence of other videos showing Al Bayoumi welcoming at least two of the 9/11 hijackers for a welcome party in the United States on American soil. So put all of that together. And again, the attorneys for these 9/11 victims' families say it is the closest thing to a smoking gun that you're going to get, that Saudi officials at least were complicit or knew about these attacks. Now, we've been speaking to some of these victims' families today, reacting for the first time to actually seeing these videos, not just reading descriptions of them on paper. This is Terry Strada, who lost her husband in the attacks. She's also been at the forefront of the legal battle. This is what she said after actually seeing this video for the first time.
It's really sad and it's really painful to watch that video and to see Omar Al Bayoumi so proudly casing the U.S. Capitol. It was very creepy to watch. And it just brings back a lot of sadness, but a lot of anger too. So much anger that this type of evidence has been buried for so long.
So, Nicole, you talk to people like Terry and her attorneys, they'll tell you that there is a mountain of evidence that is still under seal. It's not just this video. There are more communications. There may be more videos, more images that the government is sitting on and is not releasing yet. So this fight for them is not over. They're continuing to push to allow more of that to become public. There are oral arguments in this case. These families versus the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia coming up early in July, and we will learn a lot more about whether some of this new evidence will be unveiled, not just this one video, Nicole.
Yeah, so disturbing to see that video, Joe.